Hi guys, here I am. I cannot resist. I have tell you I will drive this thing stock first. But I see the first running video and it's clear that we have a problem with the center diff. The center diff is too loose. All the power goes away to the front and this is not cool. And also when I turn the thing with my hands, I feel that something is missing in this gearbox, so I put the truck together. To put the truck together, it's super easy. You have 4 screws. You can reach through the battery tray here to put away. Also the steering link. 5 screws to put the receiver box and servo box away. 4 screws for put the motor away with its whole support. Super easy. Then if the electronic is out, you can easily take here 8 screws from each side, as 4 screws from each side out from the main gearbox, and put the front or rear differential out. You have here 3 screws in the chassis, 2 screws in the bumper and 3 screws, so you have the bumper away. Then you have 4 screws underneath here, 2 screws to hold the plate for the axis here. You put these 2 screws away, put one here from this pin out, put the whole part away. It's no problem. We have here 4 CVDs, so you lose nothing. On the other side you just have to go a little bit out with the pin and put all together to the side. Then you have 2 more M3 screws in the top. You have to flex a little bit the plastic away from the alloy to not have to put all the screws away, and then you can lift the front gear cover out. You can make no mistake by mounting this together again, because there is in the chassis a little form for the gear, so it's impossible to put it the wrong way. We have here the same diffs than the MT Sport Plus with the big tooth. That's something really cool. This is something I mess on the Serpent MTE. I think Serpent had to do bigger gears in the monster trucks. And now we come to the center gearbox. What a surprise when I opened this. It was one side not a surprise, because this was many times so. I had it on the MT Sport, the MT Sport Plus, and many other trucks I prepare from Hobao. On the other side, a surprise, because we expect them to do better. This one, absolutely no grease in the gearbox. Nothing, nada, even not a little hatch of oil. Nothing is in the gearbox. This run absolutely without fat. I don't like this. And in the center differential you have only loose grease. That's a problem, and because all the power, how I said to forget up before, we go to the front tires. So I will put maybe I'll try 150,000 TST oil, or should I immediately put 300,000 like we put in the Sense? Maybe. And front and rear I will go to 50k CST for testing. Then I will see if the truck is front heavier or back heavier when I turn, and put thicker oil or in front or in the rear to improve the handle in the turn, like I do in the X-Max. In the X-Max I have thicker oil in the rear differential, so in the wood I really can drift around the trees without any problem. But this is something we're gonna make after the first run. And here is the answer about putting the gear in the old monster truck. You cannot use the differential alone in the other gearbox, because it's not the same gearbox. This is a stock Hobao differential. You just put another main gear on the top. Also, to put this apart, it's also super easy. Sorry, I forget to tell you. You just have to put here 2 screws away, so you can put the plate away, and then you have 4 screws to open the diff. And this gearbox perfectly fits in the old monster truck. It's not a problem. The same hole are in the chassis for put this gear in there. What we miss is the TBD or dog bones, because the old gearbox is brighter than the new one. So if you fix it on the same place, you see you miss about 1.5 to 2 centimeter from each side on the dog bone. I will check with all I had here. I have Hobao dog bones, I have Armour dog bones, I have Sand dog bones. Maybe I'm gonna find something who fits in the truck to fit this gearbox in the old one. But this is something I'm gonna do later. Now I am on the paint job for my body. I make an easy paint job because it's the first body for running, and the first body always die. Also, I think the body is way too short for the truck with this big tire. And I make you another video to show you something funny. No, I tell you nothing here. You see it later, guys. Have a nice day.